What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing this. What's up, What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to tell you about the time I should have called the cops and put makeup on. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Alright. What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Now that I've officially picked my entire face, let's go ahead and film a tutorial. Alright, first I'm going to start off by priming my eye with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the color Eden. Man, I feel like I haven't filmed a tutorial in a hot second. How has everybody been? I am going to set those eyes with White Lies, this white eyeshadow, just to get a nice base all over that eye. Wow, my face is throbbing now. Good job, self. Good job, self. Alright, so what has everybody been up to these days? Okay, I'm going to go into that crease. I'm going to use a little bit of this light peach color. What's it called? Hear Me Out. Light peach. I'm just going to run that into my crease just to get it nice and defined. I can hear people outside at the pool. That's not going to work for me. Nope, that's not going to work for me. Alright, I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take this brown shadow and I'm going to run that into my crease. It's actually a pretty warm tone brown. Just run that into my crease. I'm using the Morphe E30 brush. Dipping that in, really getting a nice blend. Why do I feel like I'm not centered? That's better. Blend it in nicely, really feathering out those ends. Alright, from here I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colors palette, Desi X Katy Dose of Colors, and I'm going to go into the color Noli, and I am going to take that on my finger, and I'm just going to run that all over the lid. I'm just trying to get that warm, toned, sparkly. Ooh, this looks like it's fall time up in here. Up in here. Up in here. How am I supposed to do this? Alright, and I'm going to blend out the edges. I'm using a Morphe M441 brush. I'm just going to buff out those edges so there's no harsh lines. Back to my pool though. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker shadow for my crease. What color should I use? I'm going to go in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to grab this color. Where is it? This color. I'm using the same Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to run that into my crease just to kind of blend everything together so there's no edges. Back to my pool story though. That's not originally what I was going to talk about in this video, but I feel like since I hear people at my pool, I should just go ahead and bring it up. So, I live in an apartment, a nicely established apartment complex. Actually, hold that thought. I'm going to do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm browed and I'm back. I am going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. That was hard. I'm in the color, what color is this? Porcelain. Who knew? I'm just going to dot that on my face. Yes, I'm using my finger. I hope I don't blend off my eyebrows right now. Alright, back to my pool story. So, last week, I'm just going to blend this in with the Beauty Blender. last week, I think it was Monday, I was minding my own business. My apartment overlooks the pool. Yes, yeah, I understand. That does cause some added additional noise that you wouldn't have if you didn't live by the pool. But in my defense, the pool closes at like 10. Has anybody used this foundation? It kind of has a funky smell, just so everybody knows. So last week, you know, some of us have to work. I don't even go to bed that early. I used to go to bed a lot earlier. I don't go to bed that early. I'm gonna use the Superstay Better Skin Concealer in the color Ivory from Maybes. So I used to go to sleep a lot earlier. I don't go to sleep that early. I was going to bed at like, I'm gonna try and cover up all these pimples on my face. I was going to bed, it was like 11. I'm in my bed, whatever, watch TV, I fall asleep. Then it's about 12:30. And all of a sudden I hear like screaming. And I was like, so I'm like half asleep, half awake, you know, that like purgatory state for about like a good maybe 30 to 45 minutes. And I'm setting that with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder just so that my face doesn't run away. So I get out of my bed, I go to my window. Mind you, it's been about 45 minutes that I've ignored it. Tried to go back to sleep and ignore it. I go over to my window and I look out and there's a party. And when I say party, I mean party going on outside. I'm going in with the Morphe N9 blush palette, and I am going to be using this darker mauve color because this is fall. I'm just gonna hit that right on my cheeks. Yeah, so there's about 15 to 20 people and they're having a legit party. It's not just, you know, like one person out there drinking. It's like a whole table of alcohol, like, because they're directly below my window. They're not even across the pool, they're right by my window. Lucky me. And so I'm super annoyed. I'm like, you know what? Some of us have to work. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I'm using the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter by Maybelline. This is in the color Molten Gold. That reminds me of Chili's Molten Cake. And I'm using a Morphe M501. And I'm just gonna run that on those cheekbones. Anyways, so I think to myself, I'm just gonna call the on-site security. You know, I'm not gonna call the cops because I don't want these people to get like arrested, and I don't want to call the cops first of all and be like, there's a noise complaint outside of my apartment. So I'm like, I'm just gonna call the on-site security. Perfect. That's why they're here. Mark my words.
That's why they're here.
So, I'm going to take a little angle brush. Why does this have like orange on it? And I'm going to go back in with that dark-ish shade that I used in my crease from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Which color was it? This one. And I'm just going to run that underneath. To kind of give my eyes a little definition. So I'm like, I'm just going to call the security guards, right? That's their job. I don't have to call the cops, whatever. Sorry, I'm really repeating myself. This is a lot harder than I thought it was. I'm going to go in with Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. Some mascara on those lashes. Actually, I need to do this and then I'll come back because I can't talk while I do mascara. So hold on. All right, I'm back. One more second. I got to put my false lashes on and then I'll be right back. I know, this is like a total cliffhanger story. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're back. So, Ardell Demi Wispies 113. I call security. I call the 1-800 number, which is like the corporate office of my apartment complex because you don't call your location for some reason or another. So I call the corporate location. I talk to a girl. I'm like, hi, I'm calling to report a noise complaint outside of my apartment. And she's like,
yes, ma'am. What's your name?
Lindsey.
What apartment complex?
Blah, blah.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I will report that straight to our security guard, and he should be on his way.
Great, thank you.
1 hour later.
Hi, yes, I called to report a noise complaint.
Yes, yes, you spoke with me. Yes, it was sent out 30 minutes ago.
Okay, well, there's still people outside by my pool.
Okay, well, yeah, well, he was sent out there.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to be difficult, but there's people still outside. So, I had this conversation. Needless to say, nobody ever came to take these people away. If they did come, they didn't take the people away, so I don't really care if they came because the people were still there. So, needless to say, the next morning I called and I was like, I would like to report that I called security last night and they never came. I just want to know, I was trying to be super understanding, like, what's the protocol? Like, what should I do next time? Do you want me to call the cops? Because I will. And she was like, well, if it took them an hour, that's a normal amount of time.
A normal amount of time?
It was 2:30 in the freaking morning, and I'm still awake because these people are partying at the pool. So, needless to say, I should have called the cops. Next, I'm going to put Gorg on my lips. This is by Kylie Jenner. It's a super dark maroony kind of color. It's so fall. So fall. And I'm just going to hit that on the lips real quick. Oh, yeah. Does anybody know if Kylie's actually pregnant? I love this color! This is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed my stupid story time as well as this makeup tutorial. It's super easy. You could do this in literally 10 minutes. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.